Well, hello, wonderful educators. I'm excited about our topic today. Do you ever feel tired even after you feel like you've gotten a full night's worth of sleep? You're not alone. Sleep is not just about the hours, it's about the quality. So today we're diving into why sleep matters, and it's more than you think. And I'm going to share science-based tips to finally help you get the rest you deserve. Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, I'm Jill Waters, your Oasis mentor, and wow, this is a great topic that we're talking about today. If you want more resources on how to prevent and overcome teacher burnout, please go to oasisedservices.com for more support. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about why sleep is important, what actually happens when you are sleeping, and then I'm going to give you some tips to help you to get a restful night's sleep. So let's get into it. So first, let's just talk about why is sleep important. Sleep fuels everything. Your focus, your mood, your memory, even your immune system. Without good sleep, your brain cannot process information correctly. Your emotions are harder to manage. Your body doesn't recover and you feel drained mentally and physically. So here are a few quick facts about sleep. Adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Sleep loss is linked to anxiety, memory problems, and weakened immunity. Even one bad night of sleeping affects attention and decision making. So guys, we can already see why it is so important to get sleep. Let's talk about exactly what happens when you are sleeping. It's more than you think. First, during your sleep, your brain gets a deep clean. Seriously, your brain uses sleep to flush out all the waste products that build up while you're awake. Think of it as a nighttime rinse cycle. So isn't that incredible? While you're sleeping, your brain is washing itself clean. Also, while you're sleeping, memories are stored. So your brain is deciding what to keep, what to delete, and it organizes what you've learned. It's like it's saving files in the right folder. And I know I've experienced this. Have you ever read something or worked on something before you went to sleep and it was like you were frustrated or you couldn't figure it out, or you were just working on something the day or the night before and you realized after you had a good night's sleep that the next day you were able to figure out that thing where it's like, hey, I'm better at that thing or I got it? It's because throughout the night, your brain is processing that information. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Also, while you're sleeping, your body repairs itself. So cells rebuild, muscles recover, and your immune system recharges, especially during deep sleep. Also, your nervous system resets. So your heart rate and your breathing is slower. So this reduces stress and balances out your hormones. Also, while you sleep, you cycle through sleep stages. So you move through REM and non-REM. And that REM time or REM time, that's when you dream. And it's actually crucial for emotional health and creativity. So now that we understand how important sleep is and we know what happens during the time that we sleep, I want to talk about and I want to give you some tips that will help you get better quality sleep. So here are 5 tips to help you to sleep better. You can start tonight. Number 1, stick to a sleep schedule. So you want to go to bed and you want to wake up at the same time every day, even on the weekends, because your body loves rhythm. Tip number 2, ditch the screens. Technology can be an enemy of sleep if not used the right way. So that blue light from your phone, television, laptop, or tablet can trick your brain into staying awake. It's telling your brain to stay alert. So try unplugging or putting away your electronic devices at least 30 minutes before your bedtime. Tip number 3, create a wind down routine. So this is a signal to your brain that it's time to rest. I love having a nighttime routine, and coming up, I will have a video on nighttime routine. So I'm excited to share that with you. But it tells your brain, all right, we're winding down. It's time to go to sleep. I'm relaxing. So these could be things like reading a book, doing some light stretches or some yoga, doing some meditation or prayer, or also taking a warm bath or shower. Tip number 4, cool, dark, and quiet. So your room should be like a sleep sanctuary. So you want to aim for a temperature between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. This is very challenging for me because I am freezing cold even in the 70s because I'm cold natured. It is what it is. But you do want to have a cold environment in your room. It is more challenging to sleep when you're hot. You want it dark, so blackout curtains are amazing, especially when we spring forward and it gets darker later. And sometimes when you go to bed, it's still light outside. Blackout curtains can help you have that dark environment that you need to help you go to sleep. And also you sleep best when there's no noise, or white noise is really great. And last but not least, tip number 5, watch the caffeine and alcohol. So you want to limit the caffeine after 2 p.m. You don't want to drink caffeine close to time that you're going to bed because that's going to keep your mind alert and awake and make it harder for you to wind down and go to sleep. Also, skip the nightcap. Listen as well. I know we're educators. I know several educators. You like that glass of wine when you get home from work, or a glass of wine before you go to bed. I get it. We've had a stressful day. It does make you drowsy, and alcohol may make you sleepy, but it actually disrupts deep sleep. So you want to limit alcohol before bed. And here's a bonus tip for you. Use a sleep journal. So right before you go to bed, use a journal to write down the things throughout the day. If there's anything that went well, you're tracking your progress. How are you doing with your habits? If it's anything that bothered you or stressed you out during that day, you would be surprised by writing it down and getting it off of your mind, how much better you'll sleep when all of those thoughts are not swirling through your head before bed. So wonderful educators, better sleep, it is not a luxury. It is a foundation. It is actually the foundation for our health. You would think that it was exercising or how we eat or drinking water. But even if you are doing all of those things, if you are not taking time to properly rest and recharge your body through sleep, it is going to be challenging to have optimal health. Trust me, it's going to bring years to your life. So treat your sleep like a priority. It's not an afterthought. It's so very important for your health. So try 1 or 2 of these tips tonight and see what happens. Write a comment below. What are some things that resonated with you? What are some of the tips that you want to try tonight to help you to have a better night's sleep? As always, I love our time together. Thanks for watching. Now go and get some rest. I'll see you next time in the Oasis.